Hello, friends, welcome. So, today we're going to be working on journaling cards, and I really wanted to make it really simple and fun. And so, I used some napkins I had here and decoupage pretty much. And then, this is just a manila folder in the back, and I pretty much layered them and put them together. I did about 2 layers to make it like nice and sturdy, really thick. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I have a bunch of napkins here, as you can see, different prints. And we had previously done a napkin swap, so I was collecting a lot of napkins and had just a lot of my own stash as well, and then some from the swap. So I really been wanting to use these napkins. And then I just had a bunch of these manila folders, so I figured that would be the base. I think it's nice and sturdy. Also, if you have like some packaging, you can also use that. Like I'm showing you here, I just save some of the packaging from like stickers and different things and different tools and crafting supplies that I get. I think they're a really good base that you can use. And then here are some journaling cards, right? You can pretty much turn anything into a journaling card. And this I got from Chick-fil-A in the kids' meal. And I want to turn this part into a writing space. And I'm going to put this in my daughter's journal. I think it's really cute. And so, yeah, you can literally have journal cards any size pretty much. I mean, like I said, you can turn anything into a journaling card. This looks like um, it was a basic journaling card, so I was just showing you that one. And then here, this says like congratulations. It looks like it's a graduation card. And so, if you don't have any graduations or you bought something like this and you have a ton of them, you could change them into journaling cards. Here's another journaling card. I think that was sent to me in Happy Mail. Um, yeah, it's just double-sided paper. You can, like I said, turn anything into a journaling card. This is magazine, uh, some images from a magazine. So you can also take images from a magazine, excuse me, um, and turn them into journaling cards as well. This is just a few ideas of what you can do, right? And this is a decoupage napkin as well. I just used the back of image that was in a photo frame. And then here is some like food packaging. So like I was doing a recipe book, and I was collecting all these images I was cutting out, fussy cutting out of like food packaging. And you can even turn those into like little journaling cards, like really fun interactive journaling cards. In a previous video, we did altered playing cards, right? You can also turn like the jumbo ones or whatever size playing cards into journaling spaces. I mean, you can put an index card in the back, and that can turn into, space to write or any kind of paper, really. I think index cards are another cool way to turn it into something. And so, this is just things that you get like in the mail, right? I like the image on here, and I didn't want to throw it away. I think it was like some Disney mail that I purchased, or something I purchased from a small shop, and so I saved that card. I have a bunch of those. I just couldn't find the rest, but yeah, you can turn those into journaling cards. And then here I just have some photos, like some regular photographs of flower images. I mean, this is like from 2019 I was showing you. Uh, And so, like, yeah, you can use anything, right? You can take these images um, of these beautiful images of these flowers, and yeah, put them on a journaling card. I mean, put them on, back them with either manila folder, coffee dyed paper, or cardstock. Yeah, pretty much anything, really. So this is again just a few ideas. I had all this in a Ziploc bag I wanted to show you. So now I have my pieces of manila folder cut out, and I was just showing you my glue there. I made another fresh batch of glue, just added a little bit of water to make it a little more liquidy, and easy to pass over, right? So it's not very thick, it's a light consistency. And yeah, and when you decoupage, you're just putting the glue over the surface with a brush of any sort, and then you put that over over the napkin. And so I just turned the napkin over and did it this way. Then I'm just cutting around that napkin and then putting glue again on the top layer of that as well. And so I decided to mass make these cards, and um yeah, I had so many napkins and a lot of them in all folders. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna mass make these. I had picked a lot of the napkins that just went with journals that I was making, or napkins that I like the image of. And so, yeah, I find decoupage is really relaxing. I think making journaling cards are very simple and easy to make. And yeah, sometimes we just want a very simple craft, right? Something that's just gonna be effortless and relaxing, really. And I think decoupage and journaling cards are it. um, so we're gonna be swapping some journaling cards in the Facebook group. And so I just wanted to make this quick video of, my process here, making these specific journaling cards. And there are so many videos out there. You can find all different kinds of way of making them. I mean, mixed media, I think is very, very fun. If you have the time to get messy and take all your goodies out, I think that's a great way to make journaling cards. Also, master boards, right? Master boards are another way to make a mass amount of journaling cards, right? So master boards, if you don't know, are just large pieces of either uh, a large sheet of paper, or thick board, like thick cardstock or whatever. And you pretty much just use all kinds of scraps and different pieces of ephemera and things that you may want to add, right? It's kind of like clustering in a way, like you just go ahead and layer it and throw it all on there, right? And then you just cut them up, and you can cut it into tags and all sorts of things, make different things out of it, like journaling cards. What I love about journaling cards is that, like I said, they can be any size really, and you can add them to, your journals if you need an extra writing space and you're out of space to write, right? You can hide them and tuck them into like little envelopes in your journal if you want, like a little hidden writing space, or your journaling to be, more hidden. Um, and you can also use them in your planners too. Like right now, I'm working in a mini Agenda 52 planner, and I don't have a lot of space to write there. So if I wanted to add to my journal, right, or wanted to add some extra notes, I can just add a journaling card that looks really pretty and matches and whatever. And and yeah, and just have that extra writing space, I think, is important here when speaking about journaling cards, right? So yeah, here you see that I'm just using that packaging material and just layering it with white printer paper, right, copy paper. And you can layer it as many times as you need if you want to cover what's underneath. And if you're gonna decorate the front, you wouldn't really see much of that anyway, right? Um, so yeah, I think there's just so many fun ways of doing this, and I'm just using what I had here. Again, uh, you know, I think it's a real simple, easy way to use your pretty napkins up, and then just recycled packaging material, and yeah. So I am using uh this butterfly print. I think is really pretty. Sometimes um when we're creating, right, we come up with more ideas of things that we want to make, or different ideas in that project, like, oh wait, now I can probably make a little like mini book out of this, or I can turn this into a tag. Journaling cards can easily be turned into a tag as well. Um, so yeah, it's very, very versatile. You can do pretty much whatever you want to do here with this. And this is just a base, right? Putting the napkin on there is really like just a base. You can really go all out and decorate it however you like. And um yeah, I think I do a little bit of decorating in this video, not really much, um, because I just don't want the video to be like super long. And so, yeah, I don't really get to decorating too much, but um, you'll see what I come up with at the end. I did, while doing this, started like, thinking of other ideas and creating different things. And so that's just the creative process, and how it works, right? So yeah, I was really having fun with this, and um I just needed like a de-stressor and something that was gonna be like really simple and not take too much effort or time, right? And sometimes we just need that, something really simple but still fun, and we're still using our brain and creating, right? Like that's the most important there. And so yeah, this is just the most simple, effortless, I think, craft you can do, really. We're just putting you know napkin on top of a manila paper, a manila folder, um and yeah, I mean, if you have cardstock, you can use cardstock. Like I said, anything, any kind of packaging or anything you want to repurpose or reuse. Um, and so I have these strawberries here, and I had a recipe journal that I was working on. I plan on putting this strawberry journaling card in, and I got this in some Happy Mail. So thank you to the person who sent me that. And yeah, oh, this one is just so fun. I love the print here. It's like, barbecue vibes. I love it. Very very fun, just summery. I mean, yeah, I feel like you can do a lot with this one. I really like this print, and it's a lot of fun. And so once it's all dry, you can go ahead and take the extra leftover that's just on the corners and the side, and just take a scissor and cut that off. Um, yeah, so just cut all of that excess off. And then I go ahead and back this on another manila cardstock, right? And I just want to make this like really nice and sturdy and not flimsy. I mean, you could stop here and just leave it, with just the one layer. But I really like to have two layers of the manila cardstock. Um, yeah, because I just think, uh, or the manila folder, sorry. Yeah, I just think that it's it just feels a lot nicer and more substantial, just more thicker. And yeah, it's not as flimsy. So the more layers, I guess, the better. Um, yeah, in this case, I mean, I like I like it to be a little thicker. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm layering it, and then from there, um, I go ahead and the cut around it, right? Um, yeah. So that's it. And then this one I decided to leave here and kind of make like a file folder. And yeah, I think it came out really cute. When I saw that, I was gonna cut it off, and then I'm like, wait, I told you, like, this is one of those things where I was like, oh, I think this looks really good as, keeping it like that. And um, making it into a file folder of some sort, right? So I left those two um, as is. And then here, I was making like a little mini book, and so I'm just doing the cover here. And maybe later in another video, I can like show what I end up doing with these little mini books. But I think they're just really cute add-ons to any journal or any little project, or even on its own, right? So yeah, so I just came up with this idea again, like as I was creating, and just decided to use up some of those napkins that I really like the print of, and yeah, and just use them here and just come up with, other ideas of what you can do with this stuff, right? Um, yeah, especially when you're mass making, like I already had everything out. It was just like, yeah, perfect timing to do this. So yeah, I added that here, and maybe in another video I can show you exactly what I did with that. So you might hear the garbage disposal right now. The truck is outside. Yeah, and that's pretty loud. So that's what you're gonna hear in the background right now. Um, but yeah, so I mentioned in the last video, so for the month of April, I am doing a giveaway. And if you want to participate in the giveaway or enter in the giveaway, all you have to do is three things, right? So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and um, comment in the comment section below. And yeah, let me know either how you found my channel, or something about yourself, or whatever, really. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do to enter in the giveaway. And I'll be going through at the end of the month and just going through all the comments, and for every comment that you made in the videos, you'll just get an extra entry for that one. So yeah, that's it. And so here I'm at the sewing machine, and as you can see, I had inked those last two, and I'm sewing around each of these cards. And so this is what I came up with, and I added some of these eyelets, and yeah, I think it looks really good. I like the way the stitching feels around these, and the eyelets give it some extra, something extra that you can add to it, right? You can add charms, or really anything you can add to these. That's what I really like about adding eyelets to it. I can attach anything. And so, yeah, I was just showing you that you can decorate with, those different words, sentiments, and I also had this grid paper. I was thinking of using decoupaging on that. I think it'll look really good with that. And then I could even make a tag with some of these matching stickers that I had to go with this set. I think this set is really springy, and I really like that. And then I had this girl here. I mean, you can really add anything. Like I said, you can add it to the front, the back, decorate however you like. And I cornered some of these edges, and then some of the edges I left, a square. And this one came out so cute. I put lined paper in the back, and I really love that. That one's really cute. Um, and yeah, so like all of these came out really lovely. And again, you can just cover this up with a sticker or some sentiments in the middle. I plan on actually putting a sticker there, so I'm gonna like cover it or maybe a label of some sort. I'm not sure yet, but I really like this Disney print in the background, and I think it was really cute. And yeah, a nice little journaling card. And so yeah, I'm just showing you some ideas here that you can do. And that was the back of it. So yeah, look at that print. Isn't it so cute? I just loved it. So anyways, we have these little gnomes here, very springy vibes. Love this one. And I just did the stitching like wiggly lines in this one, really cute. I love this print. I'm making a journal with that cover. And then this is like that little mini journal that I had showed you before. I made two of those. And so this is like the little file folder. I decided to put two gray, like dark gray eyelets there that matched, and then just added this little bow, some trim, and made it into like a little bow. You can also either make this into a pocket of the book, or you could turn it into a folder and like sew the edges on this. I mean, so many different things that you can do with that. You can leave it as is and just have it as an insert. Put these words maybe on the bottom or even like something on the top there if you wanted to put a label on that piece. But I think this came out really cute like that. And then I just have another little mini one there. And yeah, these foodie ones I kind of made into like, I don't know, you can make them like into recipe cards, journaling cards. I think these will be good recipe cards. That's what I had planned to do with those that I had put the index cards in the back of. Yeah, and so you can put them in a recipe book and whatnot. And then here I just had this journaling and note cards, and so you can buy them like this in a package as well. These are the Milkshake Collection by Frank Garcia, and there's a 3x4. And yeah, so they come like this, and sometimes you find them like this, like I said. I mean, you can even get them in paper packs, right, like that. And you can find them all different ways. And so in the paper packs, sometimes they come and you have to like, cut them out individually, or you can find them like this in a book. And so I just ended up taking one out here and just showing you like you can kind of decorate these two as is. You can add lace to it or different, kind of materials and textures. Um, yeah, I love this pack. I think the images are just so darling, and yeah, I just love this pack. And so my recipe book was kind of based on that milkshake by Frank Garcia. And so yeah, I'm just showing you can just like add some lace there, or you can even make this into like a little tab on the top. I think the tabs are really cute. You can do it either vertically or horizontally the other way. I think either way looks really good. Or if you actually have like piece of fabric scrap or whatnot, you can also use that as a little tab. Or even like they have these like whale tail tabs that you can use, and yeah, add that onto it. So that's a whale tail tab there, and yeah, you can just add that on there as well. Little tabs, I think will look really cute. And so, if you made it here towards the end and you really enjoyed the video, don't forget to please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And also comment in the comment sections if you'd like to uh, enter in the giveaway that we're going to be having for the month of April. And all the information will be down below in the description box. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you really had fun here and got some ideas of, what you can do for your journaling cards. And yeah, for the swap as well. This will be great happy mail. This will look great in any journal or a swap. So I will see you all later. Bye.